Hi students, I'm here to talk about our planet boxes. They are still here. The fish have all moved into a shared home for our quarantine, but they're still here, they're still happy, and I still feed them every day. So, our planet boxes are a great part of this unit because we've been learning about the carbon cycle. And one of the things in the carbon cycle that we learned was that plants take in carbon dioxide from the air. They don't actually take in the carbon from the soil. So our planet boxes show us this because they don't have any soil. They have a substrate, these little round pieces of clay and charcoal that actually act as a way for them to anchor their roots so that they don't fall over too much. But they don't have any carbon that their roots are taking up. So they're getting all of their carbon from the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere that I breathe out on them. Our planet boxes are also a great representation of another cycle that moves matter through our ecosystems, and that's the nitrogen cycle. So we started our tanks off at the beginning of the year, and we didn't put any fish in them right away. We started out by just putting ammonia in the tank, and ammonia is represented by NH3. So that ammonia, or NH3, was then fixed by nitrogen-fixing bacteria. So the bacteria ate that ammonia and they changed it into nitrite, which is represented by NO2. So they fixed some oxygen to the nitrogen and it became a different molecule. But that molecule, it would still be toxic to the fish. So another type of nitrifying bacteria came in and they changed the nitrite into nitrate. And nitrate is NO3, so they fixed another oxygen to it. Nitrate is not as toxic to fish, so that allowed the fish to live in the tank, and the fish, of course, excrete some ammonia, and now, when they do that, it won't poison them because the nitrifying bacteria turn that directly into nitrate, which then the plants take in through their roots and use that to help them grow. That's like fertilizer for the plants. So that's how that's moving through this ecosystem. And then when the plants die or when other animals eat them, they take in those nitrates and they either become part of the body or they become part of the ammonia that the body excretes, right? NH3, it has that nitrogen in it. So it's continuing to move through the ecosystem just like the molecule of carbon moves through the ecosystem. So we have here all your happy fish swimming around, eating food. I'm hoping eventually they'll start reproducing, but you know, they have to get used to their environment first. We also have a tremendously healthy number of plants growing. We have some microgreens here in the front. Those are like miniature salad greens, and they're pretty tasty. Then there's, I think this is a cucumber that's growing, and in the back we have some beans, and beans are pretty cool. This one is actually getting ready to do some reproducing because you can see there's actually a bean with some seeds starting to form. So we know that these plants are getting the things that they need. They're getting enough light, they're getting the carbon dioxide they need, and they're getting the water that they need, and they're able to photosynthesize and produce oxygen for me to breathe and produce glucose so that I can eat them.